Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, fellow gamers, welcome back to Paperhats SMP. Now, where we last left off, we had just finished building up the bone shop, or the bone shop and XP rental, whatever you want to call it, pass. I think that's what we called it, XP pass. Yeah, we just finished with that. Now, in today's episode, I plan on building some more stuff and doing a lot of work around here at the base. Possibly doing some stuff with Siphon, seeing what we can do with our new empire. But one thing I definitely want to get done today is I want to get at least one netherite ingot. So we're going to be working towards that. And first things first is I need honeycomb bad. If you haven't noticed, my base and the build palette I use for a lot of my builds, it has been involving copper. And copper is not something that really works well without having the wax to make it so it doesn't age. So either I'm stuck scraping it off with my axe forever, or I just wax it. Luckily, I've seen some beehives around and in between episodes. Got a new pickaxe with silk touch on it, and I added a lovely efficiency book to it. So now it's efficiency 5, and yeah, we're basically set to go grab these beehives. So I'm gonna actually leave the horse behind, and we're gonna go out and grab these beehives. Alright, I've set up a little area in the side of this wall, and that is where we're going to put the bees, and as you can see in my inventory, I also have a bunch of bee nests. Don't ask about the head on my head. That's a long story. Anyways, if we make our way into here, there should be, we might have to mine this wall back just a little bit more. There should be enough room for us to fit the redstone in. So we're going to throw the redstone in before we actually throw in the beehives. Otherwise the bees will get everywhere. One thing we do need to do still is I need to grab the glass out of this furnace array in here, because glass is kind of a necessity for this farm to work. Now you guys might know how to build these farms already, but I'm going to show you just in case you haven't. Basically, you set it up like this. You throw down your comparators if the game will let you, and then throw them down like that. Put down your redstone dust. Next, I think it's probably one more block out, maybe. I know this has to go up at least one more block, but we're gonna do 2 so I can fit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so what needs to happen is this. I forgot one crucial step, and that step is that needs to be 1 block further away. And then we can throw down the glass here. Throw this down like that. Let's actually break this so we can get the comparators in. Throw the comparators down like so. Take that out of subtract mode. Then we can throw the blocks back down and put down that. Just like that. Oh, these are in the wrong spot. This is solid blocks, and then the blocks right here are glass blocks. That's my bad. Alright, then like that, and then take this over all the way to the end, and voila. And now that's done, we can come out here, throw those back in, and that was the wrong spot. We'll throw down some stone here, and we'll put in some blocks as well to just make sure the bees don't somehow squeeze out from the side there. But yeah, now we can throw the beehives in here after we cover the front with glass. Alright, the blocks are basically all in, and now all we have to do is throw down the glass like so. Now, I do have to somehow get in there, so what I think I'm gonna do is this. I'll throw down these blocks like that, and then glass, and then I can break in through the side and place down the bee nests. No, that's not gonna work. Let's just, maybe we can hurry and get it to work by just placing them down through the glass, I guess. That's gonna be our only option here, because we don't have elytra, unless a trapdoor. Then we crouch down like that. We can throw these all in, and we can throw in all of the beehives while we're in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like 2 of them are already filled. Look at that. And they should have bees already in them. I don't know why the bees didn't pop out. They should have. But now all we need to do is we need to fill the things up with shears, which is something I should have done beforehand. But let's hurry and do that. Look at that. The bees are in, and they're pollinating. So now we can just hop back into here. Should be able to reach them just by popping through like that. And if we build up, all we have to do is destroy some of these blocks right here, and we'll be able to reach all the dispensers. Now, each one gets 4, I think. Now, one thing I also forgot to do was throw in the hoppers. So now there's probably just, yeah, honeycomb sitting on the side there. So we can just snuggle the wall, I guess, and grab it. Now we just gotta hope none of the bees escape. So yeah, now we have to put in the hoppers, and I think the collection is just gonna be right below that glass there. So yeah, I'm gonna hurry and do that, and I'll see you guys when it's all done. Alright, collection is 100% fully complete. Now there was one casualty along the way. Luckily, there were no bees in the hive, but I did accidentally break a hive with my axe, which does not have silk touch on it. So yeah, we're down a hive, basically is what I'm saying. Luckily, we still have some honeycomb, and we can come over here and we can start covering this with wax. Look at that. Now these will not change, and that is a very good thing. Anyways, bees have been collected, and you know we're probably going to build a shop for this, because you know what kind of empire doesn't build a shop for these sorts of things, especially when they're basically the only one selling it. So we're probably going to end up getting even more bees and getting even more diamonds. Been a while since I recorded that last clip, and things have changed just a teeny bit, as in, well, we used to have villagers in some holes over here. Now we have none, and we have built up a whole villager trading hall right inside there. Not all the villagers are put in, but all the areas are ready for villagers. As you can see, villager breeder down there at the very end. And yeah, we did that all on stream. It was about 6-hour long stream, and you can watch my streams over at twitch.tv/SB0YG. Little sly promotion. Anyways, that's not all that's been done with villagers. If you look down there, there's some nice terraforming done. That's where Siphon's built an iron farm. Now me and Siphon are business partners, so we share the iron. But he did most of the work with the actual iron farm, and then I helped a little bit with leaves. I put the leaves in. Tack helped with terraforming. And then we should have, oh yeah, plenty of iron in here. Okay, and for some reason my frames have been dying on the server. I'm not exactly sure why that is. There's a wandering trader over there. But yeah, my frames are dying, and well, for this next little bit, we're actually going to be working on a slime farm. Me and Siphon really need slime, so we're going to be working on that for the next little bit. Siphon's going to be streaming it, and I'm going to be recording it, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Slime farm, dug. Cave lighting, done. Losing all my stuff except my boots, my sword, my shovel, and my bow. Also done. Okay. Probably gonna want me to explain that last part. Basically, while we were cave lighting, me and Siphon were both cave lighting, but we were both pretty far away, different areas, you know. And, well, there was 2 creepers. 'Twas a tale of two creepers, and one creeper blew me up, got me down to half hearts, and then another one came down from right above me and kaboomed. Now all this could have been avoided if I had a shield. So, lesson learned, and now I have a shield on me all the time until I get totems. But if we do take a look down in the hole, you can see that there is something wrong with the slime. Okay, Siphon gave me a texture pack that he wanted me to use, and I think I know what it does. We have to investigate what this thing is. Is that Siphon's head? Okay, hold on. What in the world is this thing? That is terrifying. And it's trying to get me. This is scary. Never before have I been so terrified by something I've seen 1,000 times. Anyways, now, one more little thing. You're probably wondering why there was no time lapse of us digging this out, because, you know, I would have done that, but replay mod kind of decided to run out of storage, and yeah, now we don't have a replay file, and now we have to wait for that to come down. But we do have to dig out collection areas on both sides still, and that is going to be a nice process. I also got this trident off camera. I don't know if I showed off the one I had before, but I lost it when I died, so I got another one, and there we go. Anyways, we're going to dig out this wall and this wall right there from Y level, I think 28 is the number, down. So, without further ado, this one will be time-lapsed. Well, now the digging is complete. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that short little time lapse. And if we look down into the hole, you can see little siphon heads hopping around, soon to fall into what will eventually be a kill chamber. But that's not for me to do. Siphon said he'd do it, so I'm gonna let him do it. Anyways, I did a little bit of stuff off camera while I'd finished mining all that out. I came over here to our little villager area that we built up on stream. If you guys remember earlier in the episode, I mentioned that. If we come into here, I added a couple more villagers, and by that I mean I got 3 of all the useful types of non-librarian villagers. So we have the weapon, the toolsmith, the armor smith, and the weaponsmith. And then we also have these guys. So if we look at my inventory, I'm back to all diamond thanks to this guy right here. I leveled him up all the way to sell me diamond gear, and then I used that diamond gear and disenchanted it and re-enchanted it with good enchantments. So now you can see my helmet is perfect. My chestplate and pants are almost perfect. The pants are almost there, but fire protection, chestplate's fine. Boots still need depth starter, but I didn't have the boots from this guy. But if we look at what he sells boots as, dude sells the best boots I've ever seen one of these guys sell. It's insane. I haven't spent the time to upgrade the rest of these guys because I want to cure them first. That way all their trades are really cheap. But I have gone ahead and I have bought some golden carrots. And that is our new food source. So now we're living off the food of gods, and we look like a god, basically, in our full diamond armor. What to do next? Well, I say we go full god mode in netherite. That's right, we're gonna go netherite mining. Now, I know it's only episode 2, but netherite armor isn't really something that's that hard to get. Once you have diamond armor, you basically set. So, we're gonna go buy some gunpowder from Mr. Gold down there. I know he has some down in one of his barrels. One of those barrels down there sells gunpowder, and we're gonna use that to make TNT. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go netherite mining. The TNT has all been made. All I could afford really was enough to make 13 plus a stack. Because Mr. Gold is charging really high prices for that gunpowder. 2 diamonds per stack. So we're going to want to get set up with a mob farm pretty dang soon. But earlier we did make a sale of an XP pass because DrJankovich was showing NorseyKelsey exactly where my skeleton farm was at. So let's make our way downtown to something that isn't as dangerously deadly. Like we could just go down here. I got feather falling. I don't need to worry about that. You, little baby Pumbaa, screw off. Yeah, we need to make our way down to Y level. I usually go 13, though 15 is the best one to do it at, but you punch into lava way too much at that level. Leave this for now. But we can just make our way down, perhaps. Can we go this way, maybe? Is this way gonna have lava? Is there just lava everywhere here? This may be a problemo. Okay, here we go. This spot doesn't look to have lava. Keep making our way down. We're almost to the level, and I'll just start mining, and I'll show you guys when we find our first ancient debris. So, I didn't notice this while I was mining, but apparently we've already stumbled across some ancient debris. I was going so fast by, I didn't notice it until I started coming back to place down the TNT, not to get anything. But look at that. We've got the achievement, and we've got 2 ancient debris. Alright, let's get to exploding then. And that little explosion of just under half a stack of TNT gave us around 6 ancient debris, which is not bad in the slightest. So I say we use the last of this TNT, keep going down the lane, and see if we can find any more ancient debris. I'm going to mine up behind this gravel and see if there's any, because, you know, you never know sometimes. Yeah, look at that. There was none. That's sad. But, if we come up here, we can start mining out the next little tunnel. So, I'm going to ignite this and watch it go boom. We uncovered a little bit more ancient debris, only a 3 vein. So now we can make 2 bits of netherite. Yeah, 2 netherite ingots, and we're probably going to use it to upgrade our pickaxe and our sword, or our chest plate and our pickaxe, our boots and our pickaxe. I know our pickaxe is going to be one of the 2 things, but we got to decide what 2 things we want to upgrade. Since that last clip, I've upgraded my tools. As you can see, I've gotten 2 new fancy bits of netherite tool, my sword and my pickaxe, both upgraded lovely. But I also struck a deal with DantheNoodleMan, one of the fellow Paperhats who's built up that lovely mushroom over there, and me and him made a deal where he gets a trident and I get another bit of netherite. And well, now I have nice and shiny booties too. We're basically kitted out in netherite now. We're advanced. We're good at the game. We are amazing. But as you can tell by my skin, Christmas is coming to an end. Now, the chests, they still haven't changed back, but it is 11:40 on Christmas Day. 11:40 at night, by the way. So, Christmas is basically over. And that means no more Christmas skin until next year. You're stuck with boring old me. Yes, with the small goggles and no scarf. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to leave today's episode. But before we do that, I have been noticing some strange activity over by the portal, so I think it's only right of us to go check it out.
Finally, I'm free again.